Members of the royal family inevitably face several challenges and media scrutiny while living in the public eye. Prince George stole the spotlight with his appearance at Wimbledon over the weekend, leading to a quirky career. Fans have made suggestions. Despite the loss of his favorite player, Alcaraz, the 12-year-old royal maintained his dignity, showing sportsmanship by shaking hands with the winner, sinner, and saying, "Well played." His actions were quickly praised on social media, with many have described his behavior as royal lesson in sportsmanship, especially when compared to the more spontaneous reactions from his younger sister, Princess Charlotte. George looked dapper in a navy suit, a light blue shirt, a striped tie, and trendy sunglasses, as he joined his family in the royal box. He was seen paying attention as the game went on, while staying cool with a fan under the scorching sun, or learning with his hands against the wooden platform. The wooden platform in front of him served as his learning surface. Other snaps showed him during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022, looking ahead with his hands on his hips. George's ability to stay calm despite his likely disappointment drew attention to its maturity. However, some social media users humorously pointed out that his demeanor resembled that of a football coach ready to move in after a tough match. The foursome met with doubles champions Julian Cash and Lloyd Glasspool, where Cash asked Prince George about his athletic abilities on Cash questioned Prince George about his athletic skills on the tennis court. The young king reportedly shrugged and responded humbly, "I'm all right." The 11-year-old royal is gradually stepping into greater public visibility. While his parents' shave shielded him from his full weight of royal life, they've also begun introducing him to its many complexities. And on this particular afternoon, that lesson did not come from a textbook or briefing, but from a simple human interaction. As King Philip turned his attention back to the court, and the cameras moved on, the young royals returned to their seats. But for those paying close attention, the exchange had already left its mark. It was a portrait of family duty, and the invisible threads of legacy is being quietly passed down. One handshake, one glance, one lesson at a time. Watching Charlotte flawlessly carry out her first encounter with a foreign monarch, George saw something essential: his sister's ability to step confidently enter her supporting role. Noting the changes in George's demeanor during public appearances over the years, the prince tends to look rather serious when he's on parade these days, and who can blame him? It is an extraordinary prospect to know that one day you will be taking on the huge role that you are now watching your grandfather perform. In contrast to his behavior at casual outings, George feels a sense of responsibility during such high-profile events. But he's not by any means always a serious little chap. When he's with his dad at a football match, or fooling around with his siblings and his father, he has a wonderful smile on his face, and seems cheerful and relaxed. As well as his parents' efforts, Prince George's personality is also strongly his grandparents, who remain a constant presence in his life, shape Prince George's personality. His grandparents remain a constant presence in his life. A family of friends shared that the future heir often spends quality time with Middleton's parents, living the normal life that his parents envisioned it for him. Sources have confirmed that the young prince is expected to take on the official royal duties in his 20s, with his parents currently prioritizing his schooling. Just days away from celebrating his 12th on George's birthday, it is believed that he is well aware of his future destiny and role as king. However, while this a serious role awaits him in the future, it is believed his parents want him, along with Charlotte and Louis, to have as ordinary an upbringing as possible away from the royal stage. It is believed this was a key reason behind their decision to swap their Kensington Palace home for a humble cottage on May 2022. They made the decision to move from their Kensington Palace home to a modest cottage on the Windsor Castle estate. While the royal children are very popular among the public, they appear in front of the cameras very few times a year, spending the rest of their time attending school and enjoying family life, like plenty of other children across the country. Prince George first attended Wimbledon 2022 alongside his parents, who are regulars at the sporting event, where Catherine regularly awards trophies to Wimbledon winners are the patrons of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. The young royal even got the chance to hold Novak Djokovic's first place, the trophy following the match. George returned to Wimbledon the following year, cheering from the stands alongside his parents, and Princess Charlotte watched as Carlos Alcaraz won the men's singles final against Djokovic. Last year, Wimbledon was a girls' day out for Princess Catherine, Princess Charlotte, and Pippa Middleton, as the Princess Offwells made a rare outing amid her cancer treatment.